supposed to do, you or the women? Should I do the women? All right. I told you that we are really blessed. We've got 3 women that have come. They're going to do a national tour. We're going to. I cannot tell you what an honor it is for me to introduce this first woman, Congresswoman Carolyn Maloney, who has been an incredible friend to John Dingell and I over the years. She is a champion of so many issues. First and foremost, though, as a woman, and by the way, women's issues. I am sick and tired of people trying to put women into this narrow little box, and we only think about economic issues are the first and foremost. And this is a woman that's been fighting for pay equity for women forever. And by the way, men, I love you. You know I love every last one of you. But we are discriminated against in the workforce when it comes to pay. Period. We should be paid what we're worth because, you don't have enough education or you don't know this. So that's one. But this is a woman that has been at the forefront of this and so many others. Please show the Downriver welcome for Congresswoman Carolyn Maloney.
The elected officials, all of the activists that are here. And I just want to say one word about John Dingell. He's been a friend and a mentor to me. And he told me on the floor, he said he fought for years to kill the deregulation of the financial industry that is hurting us today. And they only succeeded when they moved the bill out of his committee and changed the jurisdiction. That is John Dingell. We wouldn't have the problem today if he had kept that jurisdiction. He told me, when I told him I was coming here, that he is working through the weekend not only on the economy, but a $25 billion backstop for the auto industry to help Michigan. We all need to think not so much about who we are for, but who's for us. And if you look at the record of Barack Obama, he is the candidate for working men and women in this country in every single aspect. There is a Obama was against it. You look at the economy. Now this is very important because they're running ads in my state, probably in yours, and they're lies. You got to watch these lies. That Barack Obama is going to raise taxes. Now the Independent Tax Center, this is not the Democrats, this is not the Republicans, has talked about his plan for tax cuts. Now here in Michigan, the median income for middle class is $50,000. If you're making $50,000, McCain will give you a $317 tax cut. Now that's nice. But if you're a working class, middle class family making $50,000, Barack Obama will be giving you $1,042. That's a $726 difference. This difference can help you pay down your credit card debt. It can help you buy the braces for the kids you can't afford. But the bad news is that if you're in the top 1%, you're going to get a tax increase. And if you're in the top 1%, you're going to get a big tax increase, but you're going to be making $2.8 million a year. So Barack is for us. And you look at everything, the S-CHIP program, health care for children, we passed it to cover health care for 10 million additional children. McCain was against it, said that Bush did the right thing to veto it. We need a president who says bravo when we expand health care for our people, not one who's going to sit there with a finger tip. Social Security. If McCain and Bush had gotten their way, they wanted to privatize it. All these people would have lost their Social Security in the stock market crash that we're just having. And these are serious issues. Whatever you're doing, you're going to have to work longer and harder. Now, Debbie and I worked very hard together on the Women's Caucus, and I used to co-chair it. And when it comes to women's issues, there is no comparison. Barack Obama is for paid family leave. We are ranked last in the world. We're tied with Swaziland and Papua New Guinea in paid leave. Flex time, work-family balance. In my district, one of my constituents, this is a true story, deducted $600,000 from his taxes because he went to Scores, a strip joint, and that was a business expense. Well, Barack Obama is going to give a tax break to working parents, both of whom have to work. We need help with our child care. We need help with our tax relief. We need help with our health care. And we need someone in the White House who thinks. The number one criticism of Barack Obama is that he thinks hard on the issues and he ponders them. Wouldn't it be nice to have someone who's smart and in the future of our country, and I am working night and day for Barack Obama, and I hope you will do the same. Michigan is one of the most important states in the country. All eyes are going to be on Michigan. And Michigan has such a great history with the labor movement, with the women's movement. Pat Schroeder, when she heard I was coming here, she said, "Carolyn, they have the best, most energized women." When I ran for Congress back in the 80s, the early 80s, no one thought I could win, and Michigan women called me to Michigan and gave me a fundraiser. That's Michigan. So Michigan also has to be the state that puts Barack Obama over the top. So I'm here working with you. It's up to you. It's up to the women. I get to introduce a judge, a woman judge. I also want to give a present to the headquarters. Now, we've seen what rumors have done to Wall Street. It almost brought them all the way down.
Right.
I have just written a book called Rumors of Our Progress Are Greatly Exaggerated, Why Women's Lives Are Not Getting Any Easier. And it documents how the Bush administration has rolled back the rights of women in very sophisticated, underhanded, horrible ways. And read this when you feel like you need a spur to get out there and work even harder. I want to give it to Debbie Dingle and to the